Now I'm going to cover question 16 from section 3, and you'll get to see me stumble through this question because I haven't actually looked at it yet. Now, I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, okay, they want me to simplify it. Now it's on the written section, the student produced response section, so my answer has to be a number. It can't have B and can't have A in the answer. So one thing I can do is I can rewrite this and say I can divide each side by 3 and get 2/3 B equals A, right? So I'm going to write this in here, okay? Now, I've got 2/3 B, and what I can do, I have 2/3 B plus B over B. Now, I can either write 3, probably the one easy thing would be to write 3 over 3B. So 2/3 B plus 3 over 3B is 5/3 B over B. And oh my goodness, look at that. That wasn't so hard. You get 5/3. So that's all you have to do, and yet this is the second to last problem on the PSAT, which indicates that it's supposed to be a hard problem. Don't get freaked out, just kind of do the first obvious thing, which in this case was to get rid of the A and see what you're left with. So we'll go on to problem 17. So the last question is question 17. That's from the October 2015 PSAT, section 3. So the very last problem, theoretically a hard problem. They give you a question that has boxes of hard-covered books. A box weighs 56 pounds. Boxes of soft-covered books. A box weighs 35 pounds. The total shipment of all the boxes is 2,604 pounds, and the number of boxes is 60. So you could say H represents all the boxes that have hard-covered books, and then you add to it all the boxes that have soft-covered books, and the number of boxes here plus the number of boxes here is 60. Now, if you take all the boxes that have hard-covered books and you multiply 56 times the number of hard-covered, that gives you the total pounds, the total weight. For, you know, if there were 10 boxes, it'd be 560 pounds. You add to that 35 times the number of soft-covered boxes. So if there were 10 boxes, it'd be 350 pounds. The total weight is 2,604 pounds. Now, we want to know how many boxes of soft-covered books do we have. So if that means we want to get rid of H, which means if we multiply this whole equation through by 56 on both sides, we'll get 56 hard-covered times 56 soft-covered equals 60 times 56. Now 56, remember they don't allow a calculator. This is not a terrible calculation, and it's a last problem. So if I do this much work on the last problem, I don't worry about it. So I have 3,360 is the total weight of 56 hard-covered boxes times 56 times the number of soft-covered boxes. So 56H minus 56H, we're just going to, as you can see, we've set up in a systems here, we're just going to subtract 56H minus 56H gets us 0. 56S minus 35S is going to be 21S equals this difference here. So 10 minus 4 is 6. Borrow 10, you get 5 minus 0 is 5, and we don't need to borrow, and then we have 7, so 756, and that's 21 of these boxes. 21 times the number of boxes equals 756. Now we divide by 21, divide by 21, and 21 into 75/6 is 3 is 63, and we get 6 times this is 1, and 6 times 2 is 12. So we have 36 is the value for the number of boxes of soft covered boxes. So that would be our answer, and that is what we would grid in, is 36. So that's the last problem in this series from the PSAT section 3. Thank you very much for your attention. Have a good day.